need somebody on the mic. We need somebody on the mic. Oh. Not a mic guy. Danny, this is your moment. Who? This is your moment. Oh, good man, you just came right in time. Everyone was looking for you. We were about to sweat ourselves. It's a repeat of last year's title decider.
Huh?
A rematch of last year's title decider.
Which we lost.
You're on now.
Okay. Welcome everybody to our league game. Lansdowne here versus Buffalo. A repeat of last year's division decider, which was won by Buffalo, up in Buffalo. So the boys will be well fired up to get some paybacks today. And the kickoff is to Buffalo on this beautiful day here at Tibbetts Park. Here we go. Nice high kick. Taken by Buffalo into touch. It's going to be a Lansdowne throw. Sean Stones. Looks like they're opting for a short line out. Walking in. And the lift in the middle. Going to the captain, Luke Russell. Stolen by Buffalo, number 8. Driven over. They secure the ball. Taken on by the forwards. That's all goal right here from the start. Quick ball. Scrum half does a few dummies. Drives on by himself. Actually the fullback. They have clean ball again. Forwards looking for it. Taken on by one of the props. Supported by his prop. Held up by Rusty. It's going to be a penalty to Buffalo. Lansdowne coming off their feet. Just falling in. Right in front of the posts. They're going to take an early 3-point lead. Fiery start here to this game. Buffalo seem to be well fired up for this game too. They know it's going to be a tough game today. Practically zero breeze. He's right in front of the posts. This should be a 3-point lead for Buffalo. And that it is. Kick by the right half. So not the start Lansdowne want, but maybe it's a wake-up call in the first few minutes. Get back on track. Ball is going to be kicked towards us here on the sideline. Dahi is timing his run. The two Murphy Cork boys going in for that ball. Buffalo take it. They secure it just on their 22-yard line.
Good hits, Lansdowne.
Taken on by the forwards. Buffalo clear their lines, and it comes to our out half. Dylan Casey pops it out to Hugh Byrne. Tries a little kick to the corner. Doesn't make it, but Buffalo have to clear their 22. That'll be a Lansdowne line out, about 5 yards outside Buffalo's 22. Perfect day here for rugby, not too hot, slight breeze. Good conditions here for a game of rugby. Again, a throw to the middle off the top by, slapped down by Buffalo. That's a penalty, deliberate knock on. No attempt to catch that ball there. That's a penalty for Lansdowne. And they're going to also go for the posts. It's going to be taken by one of our dual players, Gaelic football. Plays for Westmeath. I think he plays for Westmeath. He's got a long range boot. About 10 yards inside our half. Inside Buffalo's half. Sean Stones with the kick. Looks good. Gone wide. Going to be a 22 dropout for Buffalo. The forwards are split. So the kicking can go either side, but he gives a long kick. Rashid Perkins picks it up, back to Hugh Byrne, fullback, gives a nice Gary Owen kick, chasing his kick. Dodgy bounce for Buffalo. They take it, go to ground, cleaned over by Buffalo. And they take it on in the forwards. Another clean ball, that's a quick ball they're getting. Putting it out the back line. Number 6 takes a charging run. Good defense here by Lansdowne so far. Dylan is calling for support. Beautiful steal there by George Reese. Taken on by Luke Russell, our captain. Looks like a penalty for Buffalo for holding on the ground. Buffalo were very quick in there to try steal that ball. Referee telling our captain Luke that he has to let it go. Just need a little bit of support for Lansdowne. Wasn't there, so he was forced to hold it on the ground. Buffalo trying to get out of their own half here. And it's going to be their line out just inside Lansdowne half. Buffalo also opting for a short line out. They got some tall guys right in the middle. On stolen by Lansdowne. Luke Russell tries to take it on, goes another 5 yards. Clean ball. Scrum half today, Alex Griffin. Gary Owen man to Dylan Casey. Chips it over the top. Nice little bounce. Pushing the Buffalo team backwards. Doesn't make it into touch. Back in the middle of the park. Kicked to the right corner by Hugh Byrne. Buffalo have. And they've dropped the ball. That's going to be a knock on to Lansdowne. Good pressure, great pressure by Lansdowne. All came from a stolen line out by Luke Russell. Bit of back and forth, and we end up 10 yards inside Buffalo's half for a Lansdowne scrum. Lansdowne pack today is made up of Rusty Walsh, Sean Stones, Facundo is our other prop. 2 second rows of the 2 Murphys, Owen Adahi, Niall Dillon is our blind side, Luke Russell is our open, and Dom is our big number 8. Scrum goes down right in front of us here.
Last year, this is a full squad, right? Or near. Sorry, I had to pull you out of wherever you were. We'll find a full-time guy later. Actually, Diazza Sports reached out to me this morning, so hopefully they get some nice sponsorship.
Nice. Pat Murphy having a chat with me here. He's on video as usual. Ball's coming back on Lansdowne side and they're driving. Alex Griffin pops it out to Dylan, who can hold it. Unfortunately knocks it on. Pretty much where we are, just a bit more in field. It's going to be a scrum to Buffalo.
These guys travel every road game out here.
Buffalo would have flown down this morning. And ball fed in by Buffalo. It's at the back. Cleaned up by the scrum half out the back line. Dummy ball to their second centre. Lansdowne are putting some pressure on, but Buffalo have their forwards out. And Lansdowne are able to secure that and win a penalty. Buffalo just not committing enough players to the clean out. So you can see what their game plan is a bit. Commit as few as possible and then have runners in the back line. Lansdowne fortunately able to capitalise on that. And we're going for a kick into the corner by Hugh Byrne. Nice little kick. Just inside their 22. Call's been passed along the back line there, hoping to get this back. Taken at the front by Luke. Lansdowne down a drive. Just getting set. Not going forward or back. Alex Griffin calling for it. Out to Dylan Casey. Rashid Perkins into the line. He's tackled by their outside centre. Lansdowne still have. Looking to go on the blind side. Taken on by Dahi Murphy. Back to where the initial ruck was. Picking and driving into the centre of the field. And again, George Reese takes that ball at pace. Takes 2 or 3 Buffalo guys to take him down again. Facundo takes it on, driven back. Alex goes by himself to the outside, pass off to George. George able to, just unfortunately I think a little, possibly a knock on there in that last play. Referee looks like he has a bit of a cramp. Lansdowne's outside centre, I believe, is down, George Reese.
We're looking good.
Some good possession here by Lansdowne in the last few minutes of this game. They've kept Buffalo into their own half. Some good pressure, some good running. Besides the penalty at the start, it's Lansdowne seem to be on top of this game. Just need to convert some points. Backline for today is scrum half is Alex Griffin. Out half is Dylan Casey. We got number 11, Eddie Ringler. Two centres are Andrew Torres and George Reese. Rashid Perkins is on the other wing, and our full back is Hugh Byrne. Coach Charlie is walking onto the field. Just anxious for the welfare of his player.
So I see Lansdowne's going to have their stand at the Fall Festival. Tell the parents to come say hi.
When's that, 10:10?
10:15.
Lansdowne will be at the Fall Festival just while we're on the break. That's October 15th up on McLean Avenue. Looking for all supporters, parents. Stop by, say hello. Keep the interest alive in our youth program and also our senior program.
We also bought an ad in the Ashley Center gala. Look out for us, right?
Looks like George is back on his feet. Walking a little gingerly, but hopefully he can walk that off and stay in the game. Great addition to Lansdowne this year coming from White Plains. That's no, he's just taken off his jersey, unfortunately, to be subbed by Nick Alexander. Previous rugby player with Lansdowne. Moved out for a bit, but he's back to the fold again. He's going to play at inside centre. Andrew's going to move to outside centre. It's a scrum to Buffalo inside their own 22. Lansdowne need to put some pressure on here. They're driving forward. Number 8 picks, tackled by Alex Griffin and friends. Buffalo have their inside. Oh, looks like they're running from their own goal line.
Nice. Let's go, Eddie.
Ball comes wobbly out all the way to halfway. Picked up by Eddie, passed off to Hugh Byrne. Takes a little jink, goes back onto the blind side, making a nice run. Little jink, keeps going, needs support here. He has it. Somehow the ball rolls over on the Buffalo. Oh no, Alex has. Passes to Niall Dillon, who takes it on into the Buffalo forwards. Alex digging again. Going blindside. Dillon to Luke Russell. Tackled by Buffalo. Alex has again. Dom is making a charge. Takes 2 or 3 to bring him down. Another quick ball. Lansdowne driving again. Just on the line. About 2 yards out from what I can see here. Lansdowne pick and drive by themselves, the forwards. Ball's at the back. It's driven again. Alex to Dillon. Looks to go himself. Pops it off to scrum half again. Take it back into Buffalo. Buffalo defence holding strong here. And it comes out to Dahi Murphy, who gets tackled from the side by Buffalo. It's a penalty to Lansdowne. Offside by Buffalo. And it's going to be to the right of the posts. Lansdowne are going to opt to take it on. Taken on by Stones, who's driven back by 2 Buffalo players. Comes out again. Lansdowne have just about a yard short. They're driving it forward. Buffalo still offside. Now falling in over the ruck. Lansdowne take a quick one. Oh, deliberate knock on, ref. Andrew Torres tries to bring it in. Also Buffalo not back 10. 2 infringements not called. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. 5 yards off the line. We could have calls in that one for a penalty try early in the game, but Buffalo were not back 10, and there was a deliberate knock on as well. No attempt to catch the ball there by Buffalo. Very lucky to just get away with a scrum to Lansdowne. Need a big scrum here. Alex puts it in. It's at the buck. Scrum is moving sideways. Dom looks to pick it up. He's been tackled by Buffalo. Alex is able to... A bit of a scramble there on the ground. Looks like the ref was able to see. It looks like he's calling a Lansdowne knock on. A lot of pressure there while Dom was trying to pick it up. Scrum was moving. So it's now a Buffalo scrum. 5 yards off their own line.
What's that, turnover?
Huh?
They just turned it over?
Yeah, I think Dom knocked it on at the back of the scrum.
I thought he gave us advantage.
Yeah. Well, there should have been 2 advantages. There was a deliberate knock on, and Buffalo weren't back 10 either.
Well, they're staying in touch. They're in the lead and they're tight, and they're going to have the sun in the second half. So they're doing their job well.
Buffalo have to walk it out. Lansdowne standing off.
Yeah!
Blocked down by Lansdowne.
Next job, lads! Next job! That's all right.
Don't know why the call is there. He's explaining it to the captain, but it's going to be a penalty to Buffalo. And they're going to be able to relieve this pressure that they've been under for quite some time now. And they're going to kick it into touch. Probably between the 22 and the halfway line. Left-footed kicker. There we go. Doesn't make it into touch. Picked up by Hugh Byrne, caught nicely. Runs through one Buffalo. Lansdowne are on the attack again. Quick ball out for the scrum half. Needs everybody in their places. Taken on by Sean Stones. Supported by Facundo. Oh, robbed by Buffalo. Passes it out. Winger has it, throws it back in. It's kept in play by Buffalo. Forwards looking to take it on. Held up by Dahi Murphy. Lansdowne standing off. Long ball out the backs. And a forward just outside the first centre, number 6. Buffalo calling for it out wide. Number 15, a strong player. He has the ball at the back. Buffalo driving up, looking for offloads. Holding, ref. That's beautiful. Great call. A good fight there by Rusty Walsh. Sean Stone's able to turn that ball over. Hugh Byrne is going to punish them. Hopefully get it inside their 22 for Lansdowne line out. Eddie Ringler looking here to chase this one. And he does down the line. And it's a beautiful kick. Don't get much better than that one. 5 yards outside Buffalo's try line. Let's see what we can do here. We can hear it on the field. We're not coming out of here. We're getting points. I think it's a call coming from the sideline. The players, they know how much pressure they're putting Buffalo under, but they also need to put some points on the board. 18 minutes to the half. And then whatever extra time ref wants to put on for that injury we had earlier on. Ball's coming in to the back. Off the line out. A big Dom looks to take it on, and he's driving forward to the point posts. It looks like he's over. It's not called for a try. I'm not sure what the call was there. It looked like Dom got right into the posts. It's a Lansdowne Buffalo drop out from their old goal line, taken off by their winger Rashid Perkins. Does some jinking moves, takes 2 Buffalo guys to take him down. Alex has a quick ball out to Dahi Murphy, takes it on himself. Another 2 Buffaloes. Need Lansdowne support to secure this ball. It's been dug out. Nick Alexander has in the centre of the field. Lays that ball back nicely. Alex has. Out to Dom, looking for another charge and run in the middle. Oh, tries a little offload. Penalty right in front of the posts. There's no try. It looks like they're going to go for their just reward and take the penalty option here. Luke's got to be telling the ref that there's a lot of penalties in their own 22. He's got to, besides give penalties, think about giving a yellow card or 2 to Buffalo. Constant infringements. Interrupting Lansdowne's play. So right in front, Sean Stones kicks it through. The score is 3-3. They should feel good about that, getting some reward for the pressure that they've put in. Let's go Lansdowne! Let's go again! Last kickoff was secured by a Buffalo player who was bowled into touch. Let's see what happens here. He might go. Another high ball. Looked, Dahi Murphy takes it on. Nicely taken. Brought to ground. Buffalo, from what I'm seeing, are like living on the edge of the offside line here, especially out the back line. Dylan chips a nice Gary Owen ball up there. A few Lansdowne players looking for it. Oh. Buffalo have no calls for any knock-ons. Buffalo putting that ball out the back line. Still in the hands, they have it all the way out to the winger. He's got through one. His two Lansdowne players in front of him. Taken by Huey. Number 8 is driving forward. And he got over the line. Try against the run of play by Buffalo. All came from a Gary Owen. High Gary Owen wasn't secured by Buffalo or Lansdowne. Kind of a scrappy ball on the ground, but Buffalo were able to get it through the hands, in through the middle of the park, all the way out to the winger. Winger took it up, was able to offload to number 8 after Hugh Byrne took down the winger, but number 8 just used his arm length and he was just able to touch that ball down right over the line with the ref right there. Conversion is just about 5 yards in off the touchline. Taken by a left-footed kicker, which is good for them. And he secures the extra 2 points. That's Buffalo 10, Lansdowne 3. I can hear the Buffalo team calling 0-0, so they're not counting that. They want this to, as if they're starting the game again. Lansdowne, we got about 10 minutes left in this first half. Need some points here. Kickoff goes right into the center of the field, secured by number 6, who takes the ball on, goes down. Buffalo have, they go blind. Number 5 takes the ball on, tackled by Luke Russell. And they're passing that ball out the wing again, not making the same. No movement out there this time. Buffalo, close to a knock on there, was able to secure it again. But Buffalo forwards lining up in the centre of the field. It's going to be a penalty to Buffalo. Lansdowne not rolling away. He's just trying to let Buffalo know that he's still there. He's still in the game. We're not going to take this line down. That's a good place to give away a penalty. It's inside their half. And again, that might fire up Lansdowne. It's a huge kick by Buffalo. Goes over the head of Hugh Byrne. And it's halfway between Lansdowne's try line and their 22. Again, if you've just joined us, the score is Lansdowne 3, Buffalo 10. They just recently scored a converted try. Most of the possession and territory for this first half has been all Lansdowne, but they haven't been able to get over the line. Here we go, short line out. Forwards lining up in the back line. Buffalo throw it into the middle, secured. Buffalo tries a little dummy pass, but Lansdowne pressure. Little chip over the top into the try zone. Ref has given Buffalo a penalty for offside Lansdowne. And they're going to opt to go for points. Looking to secure as many points as they can in this first half. I think the ref is calling that offside from when it was brought down in the line out by Buffalo. I think Lansdowne players came in offside position then. So the little chip through was just advantage, and the ref brought it back. That's what I'm thinking happened. Five minutes left in this first half. All three kicks on the easier side for this kicker, and again he makes no mistakes. That's 3 for 3 for him. Score is Buffalo 13, Lansdowne 3.
This could be a recurring theme where we kind of forgot.
Let's go Lansdowne, let's pick it up! Ball goes high. Secured by Buffalo. Knock on by not a knock on, but a penalty to Buffalo. Putting it through the hands. It's out on the wing here. And it's put into touch by Buffalo. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. Lansdowne line out. Going to be a 5-man line out. Taken by Luke in the middle and down to Alex. Nice run there by Andrew Torres. Popped it off to Dahi Murphy, who brings it back into the forwards. Ref. Buffalo is all over that. Right call by the ref. Buffalo player not on his feet and wrestling with the ball. And it's a kick to the sideline. Open side. It's going to be a Lansdowne line out. 10 yards inside Buffalo's half. I see one of our sponsors are flying across the bottom of the screen. Nice ball off the top. Ooh, high ball. Secured by Niall Dillon. Taking it in. Secured ball. Taken on by Eddie. Able to hold his feet. Lansdowne running out of room here on the blind side. Another penalty.
not trying to drive on the tackle. They're just going for ground. They can go for ground if you don't have support.
It'd be a nice benefit if Lansdowne were able to secure a try here before the first half, and that is the first step. Nice kick into touch. Our clear man, Hugh Byrne. Let's see if Buffalo contest. Most of the lineouts for both sides have went the way they wanted. We had one steal. And it's going to the back of the line, out off the top, out to the back line, juggled and given away possession, given back to Buffalo, who run it out the line, and it's going all the way out to the winger. He's clear and he's tackled. Lansdowne have knocked forward in the tackle, says the ref. Letting play continue. Buffalo, scrappy ball. Lansdowne secure it. Oh my God. Come on, ref. Offside Lansdowne. Buffalo penalty. Just a few small mistakes is costing Lansdowne some key possession. We're running out of time here in the first half. We have a player down and he's back up. Buffalo's blindside wing forward. It was good defense there by Lansdowne, making sure Buffalo didn't get out with that passing ball through all the way through the hands. But a nice big kick here again by Buffalo. We're into Lansdowne's 22. We're into stoppage time. We're a minute into stoppage time here. I'm not sure how much time the ref is going to add on for that injury. It was probably at least 3 or 4 minutes, at least. So Lansdowne need to be strong in defence here. Buffalo to the front of the line out. They secure it. Lansdowne or Buffalo still have out the back line to the 15. He's taken on. Nice tackle there by Nick Alexander. Held him up and put him to the ground. Taken on by the prop forward. And he also goes to ground. Again, hands by Buffalo. Lansdowne defence holding strong here. Number 8 is being driven back by Niall Dillon, and Dahi's held up where he is in place. Buffalo second row takes it on, peels off to the right. Scrum half looking for it, going blind. Off to their open side, and he's driven on by a number of his own players. Defence is holding strong, they're not making too much ground, and a mistake comes by the Lansdowne pressure. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. Lansdowne need to break a line here to get some sort of a score before we run out of injury time. We're coming up on 3 minutes of injury time, and we're in our own half. Both packs pretty evenly matched. Taken on by Dom. Looks for the offload. Gives it off to Luke. Oh, nice piece of play here. Andrew Torres going. Oh, tackled. Eddie has it right on the line. Ref calls. Forward pass. Nice piece of play there by Lansdowne. Good hands. Nice run by Dom. All the way through the back line. Eddie couldn't do much right on the touchline.
Pressure on him, boy. Keep the pressure on him.
Let's steal it. Let's steal it. Big one, Rusty. Big one for Kundo. Last play of the first half called. It's going to be a Buffalo scrum. And a great Lansdowne pressure. And Lansdowne have secured that. Well done, Lansdowne. Great pressure there by the forwards. That's a big front row. Lansdowne have. Facundo, Rusty and Stones. Good experience and nice, great experience from our 2 second rows. Young players with many years of experience in Cork. It's actually Buffalo put in again. Lansdowne drive again. Number 8 kicks it out for touch. That'll be the end of the first half. Score right now is Lansdowne 3, Buffalo 13. Coach Charlie getting ready to bring the team in and give them their halftime chat. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Looking to make a decision. It's up in front of an open net, and the Greeks score the first goal. Etienne Body with the opening goal in this Hellenic derby, and the Greeks lead 1-0. Nice cut there. He's going to take advantage of the space. He beats 2 men. He runs through traffic, and what a goal! Had a slow tournament overall. Even Manchester United, when they won the 2011 title, here's another opening chance. He makes it 3. Talk about aside from Open Cup, Greek Americans have to face Lansdowne next week here at Hofstra, but before then, they'll be facing Newtown Pride in the Open Cup on Sunday, which you can watch here on New Logical Sports. We hope you... Nice little charge there. He's running against the defender. He's cutting. He sets him up. He's got an open shot, and he scores! Eddie Speed with the opening goal, and Lansdowne take a 1-0 lead. Pressure's on. There you go. He's open. He's going to take the shot. What a nice goal. Great service. Good run. Lansdowne double their lead. And Facebook would send a threat to take the thing down. Yeah. Hey, what a goal. This time Lansdowne make it 3-0. All right, he gets around the keeper. He's got an open net. Can he put the finish in? Class. This time, it's Melvin. Nice supply. He gets around the keeper. He might put in a fifth one for Lansdowne, and he does. Dow Kavanaugh. Referee blows the whistle early. Lansdowne. Espinal. Good control there. Penalty to Lansdowne. Bit of a lengthy wait here, trying to figure out what direction he may go. But it's easy work for Joy DeVivo. No mind games to fool DeVivo. Lansdowne take a 1-0 lead 16 minutes into the match. Got a response from the Jamaican embassy about getting his citizenship.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So if he gets it,
Are we on, Pat? Okay, we're on here, starting the second game. Clear message there from the captain and the coach. Three things: discipline, number one. Number two, let's get a reward for our pressure. We know we're going for and patience. We know we're going for the big scores, but we need to at least get some reward. And just don't leave it behind us. Don't come off this field feeling what if. They're the key messages to the team. Let's see if this team can come out and take advantage in the second half. Here we go, second half kicked off. Might not go 10. Just shy of 10. It's going to be a scrum to Buffalo right on the halfway line. Hugh Byrne puts his hand up. Knows he was just 2 yards short on that one. Same team, no changes in the second half. The only change to the starting team, we had Nick Alexander coming in for George Reese, and a great pressure. Number 8 picks it. Gets past one.
Get low.
And he's taken down by Rashid Perkins, helped by Luke Russell.
Get low on these tackles, boys.
Number 5 takes it down, feeds the ball back to Buffalo. Number 7 looking to pop inside, but takes it on himself. Scrum half has again. And Buffalo quick to move this ball back and forth. So far, good hands. Number 6 takes it on. Tough man to bring down. He's held up by Lansdowne. And he's driven back. If they can't secure this, it might be a Lansdowne scrum. Great call by the ref. Brought in by Buffalo. Going nowhere, going backwards. Held up by Lansdowne. Some smothering tackles going in here, not allowing them to get that ball back. Which, as you've seen, if Buffalo get that ball back, quick ball, we got to stop that. Because they're well able to move this ball in their back line. Scrum getting ready. Alex ready to put a put in. Lansdowne steady scrum. Dom has at the back. Popped out to Alex, going blindside. Hugh chips it over the top. Nice little chip. Number 11 running backwards. Back to the full back, or the out half, who kicks it back. Taken by Sean Stones. He's looking to offload. No, runs past number 6 and through a few forwards. Keeps driving forward. Great ball. Need quick ball here. Chip over the top. Dylan Casey's chasing onto it. He might have that nice bounce. And he's in for a beautiful try. What a beautiful try there. All came from a kickback from Buffalo. Gathered by Sean Stones. Ran through one, ran through a few of them. Was able to put the ball back. Buffalo thought we were going open. Hugh chipped it over the top. Dylan Casey ran up the wing. Got a nice lucky bounce on that, and that was well worked. Just the start that the boys needed for the second half. Well done. Stones, Byrne, and Dylan Casey all involved in that. But before that, it was the Lansdowne pressure on Buffalo to able to get that ball back. Sean Stones on the left side of the field, probably 15 yards to the post. Looking to get an extra 2 points here and get Lansdowne within 3. And it's a beautiful kick right through the middle. Score now is Lansdowne 10, Buffalo 13.
Right back, right back.
Time for the next job. Call from the coach, get around the ball. Let's see who can secure this one. And Rusty Walsh secures that one. And it's cleared off the line into the open arms of the Buffalo winger. Brings it in. Not sure what the penalty was for, but ref did look clear in his call. Penalty to Buffalo. They'll try and gain a bit more territory here, and they're just inside Lansdowne's 22. We'll probably see some changes in around after 10 minutes. Get some fresh legs on here for Lansdowne. See if they can change. Buffalo walk in. Number 8 goes up into the centre, off the top. Taken on by number 6. Knocks it on. Ref has called an advantage for Lansdowne so far, nothing gained. Hugh Byrne with a big kick from his own 22. Oh, nice. Beautifully dropped by the Buffalo winger. Lansdowne is, ref is asking. Ref seems to be asking, do they want a scrum or... Not sure what happened in that call. It should have been a scrum back or else a line out where it was brought in. But for some reason it's a scrum where the knock-on occurred. It looks like we're outside or right on the 22. I'm not sure exactly from here. Our scrum is going backwards. Taken by Alex to Hugh Byrne. Another kick. Just brings it up just short of the halfway line. Buffalo throw in.
Let's go, back line.
That's a crooked line out from here, ref. You could see that a mile away. Let's Buffalo away with it. Dylan Casey trying to rip that ball. Lets it go. Buffalo have. Just running out at our halfway line. Number 7 takes it on. It's knocked forward. Now ref says play on. Buffalo still have in their own half. Another knock on. Picked up by Rashid Perkins. Flown to the ground, puts the ball through his legs. Alex, nice. Oh, picked up by Niall Dillon. That ball went to ground. Alex has again. Blocked down by Buffalo. Original knock on by Buffalo. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. Ball is put in, secured at the back. Dom, number 8 to number 9 to 10. Skips to 14 to 15. Hugh is taking it on. Still driving forward. Lansdowne driving him forward. Scrum half has onto Dahi Murphy. Ball's on the ground. Gets a ball away to Luke. Dom takes it on, pulled by the jersey back. Able to secure it to the ground again. Going blindside here. Nick Alexander makes a run up the line. Buffalo somehow get that ball back. And they're going to have a little chip over the top. Andrew catches. Ref blows the whistle. I think there's no advantage. We have a change in the back line. We have Arbor coming on for Andrew. And Rusty in the forward line is replaced by Geraldo. Where'd my pen go? Many minutes? So 10 minutes into the second half, 2 changes made. The ball is coming out there. Buffalo having the wing, they're trying to make it run up the line. Buffalo secured at the back. Taken on by number 5.
Roll out!
Tackled by Dahi Murphy.
You're trying to do what we're doing. Come on. That's it, Nick.
That's a penalty to Buffalo. Right on the halfway line.
Let's get a strong line, boys.
Relax.
Buffalo pop it into touch. About 5 yards outside Lansdowne's 22. It's going to be their throw-in.
You know what I'm thinking, Chuck? The idea is that's true. I just have to know, but I have to see on the inside of mid 26. So that's probably
Nick Alexander's moved into first centre with Arbor at second centre.
it's just that taking this down. Oh yeah, I'll probably be here. It's just that taking this down will take too much time.
There you go, Luke.
Lansdowne robbed that one again by Luke Russell in the middle. It's coming out the back line. Dom has, make it a charging run. Number 7 pulls him down by the back of his jersey. Dylan looks for Owen Murphy. He cleans out. Alex has up to Sean Stones. Driven back. Buffalo have somehow won that back. And making a charging run in the middle of the field. Ball goes back. Buffalo have number 7. Tackled by Dom. And Nick Alexander bring him to the ground. Back up on his feet, looking to go blind. Number 10 to number 19. Forward pass. No.
Let's get it on.
Buffalo scrum. And put in. Buffalo is not even driving at the back. Number 8 has his hands down, just picks it up. Passes to 13. Tries to break the line. Tackled by Dom. Nice tackle by Shoelaces. Good pressure. Buffalo just lying on top of the ball. Number 13 caught.
Yo, put it down here, Hugh. Let's go Lansdowne.
We have an injury on the field by number 13. Buffalo back up on his feet. Big Rusty Walsh passing us by here. Big smile on his face. Well done, Rusty. Lansdowne penalty inside our half. Hugh is looking to get some territory here. And nice. Oh, that's beautiful kick. You couldn't get much better than that. That's brought the ball all the way up to Buffalo's 22. Right on the line. Ball won by Lansdowne, taken on by Dom, running straight at him. Hard running there by Dom. Pushed out by Alex into Luke. Makes number 7 get nice and low for that tackle. That's a penalty for Lansdowne. Let's see what the options will be here. We're going to kick at posts, sounds like. Even up this game. They're going for points. At this stage of the game, I think it's a smart decision. Let's get level and then take it from there. Again, this came back from pressure in our own half by the tackler, forcing them to hold on to the ball at the bottom of a ruck or a tackle. Lay on the ball, number 13. Penalty. Driven up by Hugh Byrne. Lansdowne win the line out. And they've earned a penalty not far from right in front of the posts. Sean going for 3 out of 3, and he makes it. The score right now is Lansdowne 13. Lansdowne 13, Buffalo 13. Let's go again, Lansdowne, that's it. Let's get around the corner. Buffalo trying to, I'm sure, another high kick. Give his teammates time. Might be short, might be short. Ref lets it go. Knock on by Buffalo. It's going to be a Lansdowne scrum. Just went just over the 10 yards. Buffalo could be beginning to tire. This is Lansdowne's time to make advantage if they can get out of their half. Put them under pressure and get another score on the board. Ref calling the forwards in. Scrum is set. Put in by Alex. Works to the back. Ball turned. I think Lansdowne have. Give him back to Hugh Byrne. It gives a big kick forward. Wing forward looking to He catches it, passes it into the center of the field to number 10, who passes it again out to the wing. Calls for a forward pass from the sideline. Going on deaf ears on the referee. Great hit. Oh my God, Geraldo. Nice hits. Stopped him right in his place. Didn't get him down, but great hit by substitute Geraldo. Oh, a little run here by number 10. He's got a man outside him. He's looking to run in under the posts. Eddie has him. Tackle him short to the line. Buffalo have at the back of the... Oh. Try for Buffalo, right under the posts. Came from a break in the middle of the park. He offload to number 7. Just tackled short of the line, but Buffalo were there in numbers to be able to gather that ball and pick and go again. That is Buffalo 18, Lansdowne 13. Yeah. And an almost guaranteed 2 points to come. Lansdowne forwards having a chat with the ref, Dom and Luke. And yes, another 2 points is gathered. That makes it Buffalo 20.
What's the score there?
20-13.
Let's go again, boys. Let's go again. Let's go now. Let's go on. Let's go, Dahi.
Hugh Byrne with a kick-off. Oh, beautifully taken by Dahi Murphy. Takes it on the go. Lansdowne can't clean it though. No numbers. They give away a penalty. Some frustration coming into both sides. But that was a beautiful take by Dahi Murphy, unable to hold on to it. That ball's went right over our head into touch. It's going to be a Buffalo line out. Buffalo throw it in right to the front. They secure it down to the scrum half. High pass going into the back line. It's going all the way out to the just before the winger. Buffalo still have. They're still in their own half. Lansdowne line out on defence. Ball's coming out the line. Number 7 offloads it. Tackled by Luke Russell. Kieran puts in a tackle. Forward pass called by the ref. But I think he is getting frustrated by both sides trying to ref the game. With one sub there a few minutes ago. Rashid Perkins came off and Keane O'Connors came on.
Big push.
Put in by Lansdowne. Ball's at the back. Dom makes a charging run going forward. Held on to him by number 22. Lansdowne clean it out. Good ball there. Clean ball for Alex. Gives it to Facundo, who's immediately stopped by Buffaloes. Taken on by Alex, slapped out of his hand. Ref says play on. Buffalo steal the ball back. Buffalo happy to just drive it up in the forwards. Looking at some breaks there, some missed tackles there. They've gained 10 yards on that ball. Again, trying to break that line in the middle of the field by Buffalo forwards. They have clean ball again. Driven over by Lansdowne. Lansdowne have it back. Great steal. Niall Dillon takes it on. Needs support here to clean out. Alex has out the back line to Dillon. Chips it through. Runners running through. Nick Alexander. Arbor's on him. Keane O'Connor's on him. And they tackle him right inside his own 22. Pressure's on Buffalo now to clear their lines. Nick Alexander still trying to drive over. Ball comes back to Buffalo. Sliced it into touch. It's going to be a Lansdowne throw halfway between the try line and the 22. This is great play by Lansdowne. Just what we need. We'll check on the time here. What time have we left here? 11 minutes left in this game. Lansdowne are down by 7. And we have a man down. Owen Murphy is down. It could be some Cork trickery to get all the players a bit of water. Just what they need before this last 10 minutes. Need a score and a conversion to tie up this game. He's back up on his feet. And he's coming off. Looks like Nate is his replacement. Another strong runner in our forwards. Boys getting the lineouts call right because one of the main lifters has just gone off. Need to win this one, secure this line out. Take advantage. Ball comes in. Lifted at the middle, taken off the top. Ball over the top by Alex. Oh, lovely flick pass in there by Dom into Arbor, who drives 10 yards clean. Lansdowne, looks like that was offside, cleaned up by Niall Dillon, and it's a penalty. Oh, that ball was beautifully out the back for Arbor and Luke to 2-on-1 there. They could have got in for a try there. The ref has called it back for a penalty. It looks like Lansdowne are opting to take 3 points. That'll bring the score to Lansdowne 16, Buffalo 20. We'll still need a try after this to take the lead. And still out of reach even if they get another penalty. That was a beautiful dummy pass on the inside from Dom to Arbor. Was able to get 10 yards. Stones gets that.
Architect! We need to play here. Same again now, Lansdowne!
Hold it down. Get that.
15, right?
Yep. 8 minutes left.
Let's go, Lansdowne. Come on, one more. Let's go. Let's go, Facundo. Let's go, Nate. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Luke.
Buffalo with the kick-off here. Goes long into the middle of the field, picked up by Hugh, who kicks a high Gary Owen just up to halfway line. And number 13 is brought to the ground twice. Goes down with the ball. Buffalo have it right at our front of us here. Passes goes backwards. They're driven backwards. Number 7 is able to get past the halfway line. Sneaks out of a few tackles there. Number 9 has driven on to number forward. Tackled by number 17, Nate. Great first tackle by Nate. That's a nice introduction to the green. And that'll give this to our trusty kicker, Hugh. Who'll try and get us up to at least the 22. He's got an angle, maybe get it a few more. Let's see what he can do here. From the halfway. Just outside the 22. And so just need to close it out here, which they definitely can do the way they're playing today. Again goes to Luke in the middle. Nearly picked off by the Buffalo. Again Dom to Arbor. Crashes into the middle. Lansdowne still have. Looking for runners. Buffalo have driven over. And somehow have awarded a penalty to Buffalo. Scrum half had it on our side, but we didn't have the protection. Buffalo were able to drive over that and somehow win a penalty. Not what we needed at this time of the game, but Lansdowne have the strength to come back. Number 10 with a kick, decides to just tap it to himself and go, and makes a break in the middle of the field, running all the way down the sideline. He might go all the way here, and he's in the corner. That's a try for Buffalo in the corner. Little tap to himself, and he scored into the corner. Buffalo 25, Lansdowne 16. That'll be a bit heartbreaking for the boys. We still got to come back and try and get a win out of this. What's left, Pat?
4 minutes.
6.
No, 4 minutes.
4. 4 minutes. Yeah, that try all came from a slow ball back in Buffalo's territory. Slow rock, but not secured. Buffalo were able to drive over, capitalise with a penalty, tap and go. Basically 60 yards by the number 10 all the way to the far corner. Conversion attempt right on the sideline. And it's not good. Score remains at Buffalo 25, Lansdowne 16. We got about 4 minutes left in this game. We need to now they're looking at probably trying to get a losing bonus point from this game. Not sure there's enough time for 2 tries, but a penalty or a try will help that. Nicely taken tackle by Dahi Murphy there. Buffalo have. Just driving it up slow. Dom trying to peel that ball out of his hands. Buffalo still have. And number 10 gives a big kick back to our fullback Hugh, who's looking at his options, looking into the corner. Kicks it back. Dodgy bounce. Winger has. Oh, beautiful tackle there by Arbor. Ball kicks back again. Eddie has it. Ref giving them an option. It all came from that slow ruck, yeah, counter ruck. That was it. Lansdowne have a scrum here outside Buffalo's 22. Be looking to make some sort of play out of this. Dom has, backs are looking for it. Dylan's calling for it, number out half. That's a penalty to Lansdowne. And they're going for a kick a goal here. That'll bring it to 25-19 if successful. %, successful today. Well, I shouldn't. That one miss in the first half. Score right now is Buffalo 25, Lansdowne 19. We're into the dying minute or two here. We got one more chance to secure this ball, work it up. Buffalo taking their time, counting down the clock. I wouldn't be surprised if this out half changes direction. No. He goes deep into the 22. Niall Dillon has it, takes it on. Straight at them. Lansdowne have. Try and run it from their own 22. Facundo takes it, charges at 2 of them. Lansdowne still have. Nate has it. Hard runner here. Another Lansdowne penalty. Do we have time for the line out? It looks like we do. Hugh Byrne is going to kick this as far as he can. Lansdowne line out just outside Buffalo's 22. The Zoo. What an exciting end to this great game of rugby so far.
Let's go. Ringer, ringer.
Need one more clean line out.
Let's go. Open
Just one more, boys.
This is it. Go right together. Right together.
Off to the top. Oh, pulling down in the line out. Another penalty, which will edge us even closer again. It's another 10 yards up the field. I'm sure well into injury time at this stage is probably last play. I'm assuming. Need one more, boys. Let's go, Sean. Let's go, Luke. Let's go forwards. Get him up. Oh, just tipped over the top. Buffalo steal the ball. They're going to look for a kick out. Looks like that's full time. Right at the tips of his fingers. Buffalo were able to secure that. Great game by two great teams. Unfortunately, Lansdowne just come out short. We will be going up to Buffalo later on in the month to play the second leg of this game. Great game. Great heart. Come back again next week. Thank you.